the fastest to 5,000 plus runs and 250 wickets. In a similar vein, the fastest in all formats of the game to 10,000 plus runs and something along the lines of 500 wickets. The second statistic, by a long shot, excuse me, close to 100 games of a difference. Jack Callis, the great Jack Callis, comes in second. Congratulations to the one and only Shakib Al Hasan. Hashtag STG. Hashtag Shakib the Great. The greatest pure left arm spinning all rounder of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. Like I said, Sir Garfield Sobers is not a pure left arm spinning all rounder. He's the most complete cricketer, but not a pure left arm spinning all rounder. Shakib, pure left arm spinning all rounder. This match, 75 runs, 1 wicket, economical bowling, and the man of the match. Do you now see all those who used to doubt before why he is at the top? No, it's not someone from England. It's not a Ben Stokes. No, it's not someone from Pakistan. It's not an Imad Wasim. It's not a Shadab Khan. It's not a Shoaib Malik. It's not a Muhammad Hafiz. It's not someone from South Africa. It's not someone from Australia. It's not a Glenn Maxwell. It's not someone from Sri Lanka. It is not an Angelo Matthews. And it's not someone from West Indies. It's not an Andre Russell. And it's not someone from India. Ravindra what? Ravindra Jadeja who? Look at that list. Ravindra Jadeja what? The consistency of Shakib is what separates him from almost everyone else on that list. Almost everyone else. Some say that some say that Shakib gets to bat more or whatnot. Here's my counter argument. It's not Shakib's fault that he can bat higher up than some of these other all-rounders. It's not Shakib's fault. It's not Shakib's fault that he's a better batsman than almost all of the people on that list. The other people maybe are not good enough to bat at number 3. And if they're good enough to bat number 3, they're not good enough to bowl 10 overs. The fact that someone is good enough to bat number 3 and bowl 10 overs and be consistent and hold down that spot for a long time tells you why Shakib is the greatest left arm spinning pure all-rounder of all time. I believe he's part of the MCC or something as well. In fact, he is now the news reports. He is now recognized by just his country name. Like you go to stadiums oh yeah, I'm a reporter from Bangladesh. Oh yeah, Shakib Al Hasan. Yeah, he has become synonymous with our sport and our cricket. Like his name. not Ben Stokes, not Moin Ali, not what you call it, who's from, not Imad Wasim, not Angela Matthews, not Ravindra Jadeja, not Yuvraj Singh, Shakib Al Hasan. And this is why he is the greatest pure left arm spinning all rounder of all time. The numbers overwhelmingly don't lie. And believe me, yo, I've heard all the arguments. Like, where he not no 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 no. It's not like he has a very unique set of conditions and nobody else has that set of conditions. Yeah, some people say like yeah, like yeah, Javed Miandad, like when they lost, like these are like ordinary cricketers. Yeah, and when lost to Pakistan. Okay, so you're telling me, you know, in you know, in terms of analysis, that your Pakistan team is even worse than ordinary cricketers. Whose fault is that? Okay, even Faf du Plessis says, like, listen, maybe I did not mention this in the other video, but this is one of the reasons why South Africa lost. South Africa said, like, we are at our 50-60% and even Bangladesh can defeat us. If I was the captain, I would say, what was that you said about you being 50-60% and even we can defeat you? And I said, remember when I told you, like, remember when I told you in our press conference, if I was Marshall, remember when I told you in our press conference that, in our opening game we would defeat you? I deliver on my promises. You said you would not let that happen. You don't deliver on your promises. Now, the entire world is saying this is not an upset. The South Africa stuff is not an upset. I'm not saying it's a perfect performance. South Africa did come, I wouldn't say close. The defeat was still convincing enough for South Africa. The win was still convincing enough, but it could have been more convincing. But yeah, Shakib Al Hasan, to be very honest with you, as an all-rounder, makes it to any team on the planet. Any team on the planet. That's about it. This is the Bengal Dragon signing off. Once again, congratulations to Shakib Al Hasan. Make sure to hit that subscribe and like button.